Let's see if he's gonna turn here. Nope. Oh my God. After the last video on my VR6 all-wheel drive Scirocco, aka the Budder Rocco, we had tons of issues with that ECU. And these issues meant that I've just parked up this build, it's not starting, and I didn't want to keep you lot waiting. I went and I picked up this from an online auction. It's a 2023 Tesla, my first EV car, and I've got special plans for it. But let's just say, getting it back was a bit of a headache, and it was all self-inflicted. Check this out.
Oh my.
Yeah, road trip. So it's just a random morning, and my cameraman George picked me up, and we're driving over 125 miles to COPART to pick up something new, something exciting, and hopefully it goes well. Covertly, boys, let's see.
How many? Just one?
One.
You both got home visitors?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, so that's the guy that broke down this morning.
That's all right, yeah, I'll change it. Yeah. What's the range of your...
George, drive the van down. And you got your high vis, haven't you? Yeah. I've got mine as well.
Yeah, if you want to park over by the office near that Prius, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then just, yeah,
I'll just wait.
The car next to you over
Spot
there.
on. Thank you very much, mate.
Lovely.
Cheers. That was easy. Ooh. You know what, yeah? I said I'd never been here, but yeah, I done a video here, bro.
Did you?
It's on my YouTube, guys. Go check it out. I actually came down here and I spoke to the manager. I spoke to the manager about if COPART do dodgy cars. Oh man, we are down at COPART over in Sandy, and this is a bit risky, it's a bit sketchy. So I bought a new build. It was booked to get collected, and my recovery driver broke down. It's Friday afternoon right now, and I want this car. I want to make content. I want to get a video out for you guys as soon as possible. So me and George, we jumped into his van. We've come all the way down. Are they going to give us the car? So that's a big risk. Some COPART sites, they let you drive the cars out. Some, they don't. When you see the car, that presents a different risk because of the type of car it is. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Are they going to let us drive the car out? And is the car going to make it back to the Essen garage? It's going to be a crazy video. And this build, I'm going to be giving it away to one of you lot once it's done. So without further ado, roll on the video. So if you didn't know, COPART is one of the biggest suppliers of salvage vehicles in the UK, and I've got a love-hate relationship with them. You can pick up some really good deals, but you can also get stung if you don't know what you're looking for, and that's no fault of theirs, it's just a salvage thing in general. Once we arrived, we were just waiting for our car to come out, and speaking of which, here it is, but he's not happy, no filming allowed. Yeah. Nah, come. I don't want them to get all panicky. So guys, they're a little bit techie here about filming. They've given me the car. B is a Tesla. I don't even know what the charge is like, so we need to see if it's actually gonna start. It said that it runs and drive, but will it get us back to the Essen garage? I wanna get the car out of this yard because I can see them walking over now. They don't want us to be filming. So let's get the car out the yard, go park up, check over the car, and then we'll go over everything. And we'll check out my new Tesla. So when the guy came over, he was really helpful, and I did not have a clue. I don't even know how to start it.
I'll leave the trip, fellas.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Tap backup key card and press brake. Something's happening.
Something's happening.
Oh. And just like that, my first salvage Tesla is starting, running and driving, and we should be ready to hit the road. George, I can see it's driving, and I can see you in the cameras. I want to stop off and try to get it washed as well.
Yeah.
Sort it all out. Now I bet you're thinking, why a Tesla? With 15 minutes charge, you can get 175 miles. It's alive with technology, but most importantly, this car is valued at over 30k, and when I reveal the price that I've paid for this car, there's tons of margin for profit on this lovely little car. Normally COPART wouldn't allow you to just drive away with a car like this, but with such minimal damage, I'm risking it. Here we go, boys, and we are free.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
So that was a lot easier than I thought. I thought they would have given me a ton of headache. But guys, we've actually got a Tesla, my first EV car. Check it out. This is a 2023 Tesla Model 3. I did all of my checks before putting in my bids. It's only got 17,000 miles on the clock, and I also did a spec check. It's fully loaded, boys. I also found out it's never been in any accidents. This is all vandalism damage, and as you just saw, we literally just drove it out of the COPART yard. So speaking of damage, let's break it all down. This car is so clean. It's only got 17,000 miles on the clock. Come check out the damage. Go around. So literally, wing mirror is gone. I'm gonna see if I can stop off, get some tape, and just literally tape that into place like that. One glass there, another glass there. and there's some plastics inside. I don't want to remove this crash wrap, but I can see there's some plugs that are missing there. I don't know what goes here. If anyone does know, let me know. Bodywork there, but it's running, it's driving. So we've passed the test. They gave us the car. It was seamless, but now we need to make it back over 100 miles back to the garage. Will it make it? To make sure it does, I want to try to find a charging point. I'm gassed. Let's jump in. We're not gonna waste any more time. Get this car back, and we're gonna start to dissect everything. It should be an easy repair. And remember, once this car is done, I'm giving it away to you because this is my new raffle car, and one of you guys can own a Tesla for as little as £2. But we'll talk about that later. Let's jump in and head back to the garage. It's still a bit weird, like driving an EV.
I'm trying to look for a freaking start button, but
yeah,
it started,
so
didn't it?
Just press the brakes. I didn't even know that just now. Press the brakes.
Tap key card to
Tap
drive.
tap the key card and just press the brakes. That's it, and stick it in gear. So nice. Go on, rip it. Guys, I'm super excited. At least we know it drives. The range, surprisingly enough, is telling me it's got 66 miles on the battery left, but I want to try to find a little charge point, charge it up, see if we can wash it, and yeah, just have a little adventure as we get back, get some food, see what happens. What do you think?
Bro, this is the smoothest car I've ever driven in my life.
It feels good,
It's so
isn't it?
weird. It's got like that regen braking. You can feel it, can't you? So it slows down quicker than a normal car,
Yeah.
but like, oh man.
Cool.
This is sick.
The Ginger drone pilot. Guys, if you need any FPV drone shots, regular drone
It's
shots.
not my normal thing. I don't really do covert operations normally, but
Yeah, this is very covert. This thing is so weird to drive and so quiet. Have a look at that.
Now enter the roundabout.
Okay.
Second exit.
Here we go. So I wanted to do a quick test drive just to see how everything is feeling, making sure that there's no knocks, no bangs. We have to drive this car over 120 miles back to the garage. Now guys, can you hear that? There's something very odd about driving in complete silence. So guys, I just did a quick test. I had a quick look underneath as well. There's no damage to the suspension. There's no damage to any of the driving components. All I need to do, got it. We're just gonna put a bit of tape on this for now. Keep that mirror in place. Have a look at that. Guys, do not try this at home. So whilst George is doing that, the only thing I need to do now is I double checked, it's MOT'd, it's taxed, I've got trade insurance, so I'm just gonna slap it on my trade insurance app, and we're fully legal. So guys, I always get asked, like, how do I insure all these different cars that I've got? I've got trade insurance, and at the moment I've got 4 cars on there, and all I need to do is make changes, add vehicle, type in the reg, and as soon as I press OK, I'm going to be insured. Even if I didn't add it to the app, the car is going to be showing as uninsured, but if I get stopped by the police, I will still be insured because whatever car I'm sitting in becomes insured. Even if someone's test driving a car, I've got something called indemnity cover, so as soon as I'm sitting in the passenger seat, whoever's driving becomes insured as well, but they're only insured on a third party, so I just wanted to share that. So I'm going to just go ahead, add this, and yeah, then we can move off. So once I added the car to my insurance app, it's not going to show up as insured straight away, so I just made a phone call to double check. Card to my policy, please.
Yeah, no worries. What's your postcode, please?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, bye. We're good to go. This is the last time I'm going to interrupt. Let's head off. So now it's time to hit the road and travel all the way back to the SN garage. Everything is going so smoothly, it just feels weird. Like, why is it going so smoothly? I'm happy, the car's happy. However, I've only got a 66-mile range left. So that means I need to make it to a Tesla charging station as soon as possible. At this point, I've got 18% battery left, so the search is on.
Oh, Tesla friends! Tesla friends! Oh, Tesla!
So guys, I've been driving this thing for about an hour now, and I found out a few things. Teslas drive so smooth. It's alive with technology. There's cameras everywhere. The autopilot isn't working at the moment, and I think it's got something to do with the damage on the sides. However, you get no respect. There's something about EV vehicles, you get no respect on the road. After driving my Audi R8, M2, M140s, you know, you get so much respect. I just crossed over to a lane and everyone's bibbing, and like, I've given enough space. So there's something about the Teslas and the EVs. It's disrespectful, man. But so far, I'm loving it. As you can see, we literally just picked it up and I'm already driving. It's insured, it's taxed, it's MOT'd, it's got minimal damage. Would you like to have this car? Let me know in the comments.
What, you're gonna look for a charger now?
Yeah, I just want to find the charger. He's going to be cutting it quite short, so I don't want to take the risk.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll follow you.
So by this point, I have only got 5% of battery left in this Tesla. If I don't find a charging spot, I'll be stranded on the motorway. With a car that's got busted windows, taped up everywhere, it doesn't look good. Now at this point, I decided to pull over because this is serious. I need to find a charging spot and I've got no time to film. Now luckily, I found a Tesla supercharging spot and I got a little bit of help from a fellow Tesla driver.
That should go green once it's in. So it's blue now. It's green.
Okay. And then what do I do to...
Stop it.
Wait, what? So that's charging now?
Yeah, it's charging now.
What?
So what? You don't have to do anything?
No. You can press that button to take it out, or there's a button inside the car saying unlock charge port.
Perfect. So I just literally sit here for half an hour. Thank you very much, mate.
No worries.
Cheers.
Any problems, ask any other Tesla driver.
Of course.
Yeah,
See,
mate,
I like
you've been
that.
very helpful.
Yeah.
Man. Is it quite a friendly community in the old Tesla community? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. This is new. I'm just joining, so.
Put me online, please.
Salvage
Okay.
Nation.
Yeah, nice.
Literally just picked this up from the salvage auction.
Excellent.
How much do you think I paid for this car? 2023.
£4,000.
Not that good. It's not that good. But 2023, 17,000 on the clock. It's bloody clean. Like, look, that's the only damage and a broken glass at the back. Just picked it up, drove it straight out of the auction.
Like I say,
Take a wild guess. It's worth 27 to 30.
Say it's
Okay.
worth 30k. Like.
okay, I'm putting it up to 8 now since you refused 4,000. It's a good deal. Great.
It's super
Minor
clean
bother.
inside.
Keep it going. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Do a fist.
Yeah.
That's the cabbage. Right, take care, guys.
Take care, brother. Thanks for your help, yeah?
What's the channel name?
Salvage Nation.
Shout Salvage Nation, guys.
That's the one.
Good work.
Cheers, man.
Thank you
Take
very
care.
much, man.
So yeah, we just wait for half an hour now.
How do you pay for it? It's a minor detail.
I don't know. I thought you had to pay as you go.
I'm guessing that this car
It's probably registered.
registered to someone's account.
It's probably still registered to their account. Well, it's charging. Let's go get some food and I'll leave it like that. I still don't know how I feel about this. Look. Crazy. So whilst the car was getting fueled up, myself and George went to get some fuel for ourselves. Queenie, I'm sorry. I reckon it's still linked to her account. What? Congestion fees may apply when you move your car after charging. This is a minefield for me, guys. Oh man. So 20 minutes to charge limit. It's got a new range of 200 miles. We're only going about 100 miles away now. We've got an additional 233 miles of range. It's almost at 100%. And so far, we've only spent £11. Can you see that? 11 quid. There's no way I'm getting 234 miles for £11 of petrol in the M2 or the R8, or practically most other petrol or diesel vehicles.
Maybe in the van.
You reckon?
I don't know.
200 miles for £11.
I don't think you'd get that for £11, no.
200, nah, no way,
Not
no
200,
way.
no.
So yeah, guys, I've always been a bit skeptical about EVs and the Teslas, but you can't knock it until you've tried it, and that's why I picked up the Tesla. Gonna destroy this Taco Bell. George, how was your food?
I'm still eating it.
Oh, cool. We're gonna eat some lunch and then we'll head off. I'll catch up with you once we make it back to the garage. So disaster averted. I'm fueled up, the car's fueled up, everything is all good. I can finally enjoy my journey back to the SN garage. Surprisingly enough, the crash wrap on the windows were holding up quite well. It weren't too noisy, and I'm keeping an eye on that mirror. I don't want it to fall off on the motorway, but it's holding up quite well. After a couple more hours, we pulled up to the SN garage and I got a surprise from some of the locals about the car, but I also got tons of packages which you would have seen in the last video on the Scirocco. Alright guys, so we've just made it back to the SN garage. We're doing big business and I want to walk around this car. I can't believe the price that I picked this car up for. I paid 12 grand plus fees for this car. It all came up to around £13,000. This car is valued around the 30 grand mark. So that leaves me with a question. Why would the insurance write this car off? Like, I've got an idea. I want to go to Tesla, take the car to Tesla and ask, like, how much would it cost to repair this car? I want to see why the insurance wrote it off. Have a look at this. So if you look right here, you can see that someone wrote new. I'm assuming this is the loss adjuster from the insurance company. It's got new written on it, but like, why would you need a new wing? I can just see a little dent here. There's hardly any damage. It's crazy. Like, yeah, we're not buying a new wing. I'll be repairing that. Have a look down here. We've got some scratches along the door. Once again, new was written there. They're gonna put a new door on there. Like, it's nuts. The rear one, you've got a big dent here. Now, I'm not sure if this is alloy or, actually it feels a bit like alloy. I'm not sure if it's alloy or steel, so it might be, if it's alloy, it's gonna be a lot more harder to, it's gonna be more difficult to repair, more expensive. But coming around here, actually before we go, have a look here. Now, this car has got autopilot, and this is the camera. The camera sits in this B-pillar trim, so that's smashed. I actually found half of it, so I've got a part number. I'm gonna go home tonight and have a look for this part, and hopefully we can get the autopilot working again. Obviously we need a rear glass here and a rear glass there, and then it's just got, look, minor bodywork here, minor bodywork here. Like, this is nuts. Look, new, a new bumper for that. Really? Really? A new bumper for that? So back to the rear of the car, there's no damage here. Everything there is very dirty. We will be cleaning this up in a minute, but no damage there. Coming around to this side, we've just got some minor dents and scratches there. We can repair that, no problem. This door looks fine, but have a listen to that. Now the jack strap here, there's a little strap inside. It normally makes that noise when it's loose. Here it is, but that feels solid. So I don't know what the problem is there, but it is bad. I'm not gonna lie. But everything there works. The door works. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look here. Oh yeah. So this mirror is cracked. I don't know if it's just the mirror cover or if I need to replace the mirror, but we will be looking into that later on. This wing is fine, the bonnet, no damage, and the front bumper is literally just got the minimal damage on that side. And that's a quick walk around of the exterior. If you go inside, I'll show you the interior, because the interior of this car is pristine. We got our little friend back to say hello. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hello.
Lovely.
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, you want to be on YouTube? You want to be on YouTube? YouTube. Say hello. He loves me, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
What I found, so I'm very happy that I found this. I found this in the boot, so I can use the part number from this to source one. These two cameras, this one and the other side, they're very important for the autopilot. So that's a little bit of research that I've done when I was eating on the way down. So I need to get one of these, install it on that side, and just recalibrate the autopilot, and hopefully we get that working, because I want to see that. Now, I want to see what the paintwork all around the car is like, but as you can see, it's very dirty. So I'm going to go get changed, and then we'll just give it a little wash, because yeah, that is horrible. One thing I noticed is when I drove it down, it is very fast, and I've got an Audi R8 inside. Who wants to see an Audi R8 versus a Tesla? After a quick rinse, the first impressions of the paintwork seems to be pretty good, but I'll know more once I fully wash it. So guys, with the car all cleaned up, I can see that the paintwork is in really good condition. So the next step is I want to go ahead and remove this crash wrap, which is going to be a pain, but I want to see what's hiding behind this B pillar, make a parts list, and start to do a bit of shopping for some parts to fix maybe your new 2023 Tesla. Go. Good old crash wrap. Oh, it works wonders, but it's so difficult to remove because it stretches, it tears, and it's really, really sticky. Good stuff though. Which reminds me, I need to order some more So guys, as you can see, rear glass is completely missing. That's broken, smashed to bits. The front glass is smashed. You can see something has made contact here, slid all the way through the glass, made contact with this B pillar, smashed that glass, smashed this, and luckily it didn't make any contact on the rear. So if I open the door, yeah, watch. The window mechanism is working, so I just need to get a front window. And you can see this is double glazed, so I know this is going to be expensive. There's a panel that goes here with a camera inside. Once again, I don't even know how much that's going to cost. Let's try to open the rear. And I've just heard the mechanism inside as well. There's no damage to the sill on the rear, nor in the front, so that's a good sign. Right, so now we know to get this car on the road properly, I need to get this rear quarter glass. I need to cut the remains out, and I'll get someone to come in and professionally fit that. I need a rear window glass, this panel, and a front window glass. And guys, that's looking to be it, because I've checked over the rest of the car. It's just a few knocks and scratches all around. So let's get to the computer. I'm gonna check on eBay to see what the cost of these parts are, and hopefully we can get them ordered. So that's the rear glass that I need, 100 and something quid, not too bad. It's the front glass that's the killer. That's that double glazed glass, and that is 220 quid used. So let me go ahead and order these parts. And just like that, let's see what we got. Oh, nice, new, shiny. So that goes like so. Yep, that rear glass. Now I've never taken off a door panel on a Tesla before, so this should be interesting. It actually turns out it's the same as removing any door card from any car. A few Torx bolts and a few pop clips. As you can see, there's access to these two bolts. These are gonna hold the window in place. So guys, I was trying to do it the easy way, but it looks like I need to remove this panel. After looking at the replacement part, obviously the glass is broken on the inside, and it's just these two little connectors that are left, and I need to get them out. I wanna leave this as complete as possible. So I'll put you on a time lapse, open this up, get that new glass in there, and hopefully it all works. I don't see why it wouldn't. And yeah, we can move on, and then we'll be fitting the camera next. So another reason why I wanted to remove this panel is that shattered glass is just filling this cavity, so I'm just using a Hoover, clearing it all out before fitting my replacement door glass. That's it guys, so that wasn't as hard as I thought. Have a look, everything is working as it should. I got rid of all the broken glass in the door, so there's no more rattling. But I've just realized, I don't know if it's the insurance company, but it's missing the rubber seal. I never noticed that because I never opened the door, but it's missing the rubber seal there, so I need to order that. Close it. Everything works as it should. So now that that's fitted, I've got to repeat the same process for the front glass. Have a look at that. It's a little bit floppy, innit? I'm hoping that it's just as easy, but the glass is actually out for delivery today, so I'll do that off camera. Speaking of camera, it's time to fit this bad boy. And then I want to see if the autopilot is actually going to work, because I'm going to be a bit gassed. All I can see here is two 8mm bolts. Get those out, and then I think it clips in at the top. Yeah, just get this all plugged in and see what happens. So I've figured out how to get the car in service mode. Type in service, enter, and that's it. Now we're in service mode. Driver assist, cameras. So if you have a look there guys, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cameras in total. And the only issue that it's coming up with is that left pillar, and it says it's failed to initialize. So that's a good sign. You can go ahead and you can check all your systems, so connectivity. This car is alive with technology. It tells you what is wrong. HV system, everything is all green, everything is good. The battery, power distribution, yeah, everything is reading, everything is happy. You can check the coolant, refrigerant system. So let's go ahead and fit that camera now and see if we can get all of these codes gone and get everything working again. Lots of glass. And there she goes. So we can get rid of this. Now have a look here. It's got some damage to this, just the outer paintwork. So this panel is going to come back off once we get the car into paint, and they'll take care of that as well, no problem. All we need to do is hopefully just plug these in. That should just hook, like so. It's definitely missing that rubber though. The weather seal, I think it's called. So I need to look for one of them. If you happen to have one and you're watching this, do let me know. Alright guys, so now that I've reinstalled the side camera to the left, have a look at this. It's crazy. So it knows that there's a car over there, that's in the garage, but it thinks that there's something to the left of me, and that's because it's sensing those staircases. So that's a good sign. The system seems to be up and running again. So once this window comes in the post, I'll fit that and we'll take it out, and the autopilot and everything should be working. But look at that. It can actually sense that there's a car parked over there. Oh, I just love technology, man. I love it, love it. So guys, I was just outside doing a bit of filming on the Butter Rocco. I've got big news on that car. That will be coming soon, but look what just came in the post. Oh, it's so heavy. This is that double glazed front window glass. And then this packet is the quarter panel glass. That's that tiny one at the back, but I've got to wait for my windscreen specialist to come in, extract that one and fit this one in. But for now, let's go ahead, get this into the car because I want to take this car out and test that autopilot. Before I tighten it up, guys, I want to just make sure that it's sitting all right. So put this guide back in. Good, all in. Yep. I'll go ahead, line this up, buckle up everything, and then we're heading out. And there you have it. Both window glasses have been replaced along with this center trim that houses the driving cameras. That's very important, so let's take the car out and see how it performs. So guys, literally in 2 days, we are rolling. The windows are in, but I don't know if you can hear, there's a slight rattle, and that's because it's missing that weather seal. But all the radar is working, it's picking up that there's a cone. Like, it's so intelligent. It's got cars parked up there. Oh, and there's power, man. There's definitely power in this little Tesla. Is it gonna drive itself? Who knows? Look, there's a man standing there crossing the street. It's picked him up. You've got all the cameras when you're turning. Whoever crashes a Tesla, you shouldn't be on the road driving, man. It's got everything you need to not crash. And what I like about this screen is it's not only picking up that it's a vehicle, it's giving you the shape for, look, a van, a truck, a car, a bus. And it's crazy, like I'm looking up the way, there's about what, 10 cars ahead of me, there's a giant truck, and it's picking it up there. Okay, yep. So the radars are all working, it's telling me that that car ahead has just slowed down. That truck has just gone that way. Okay, I can see, I'm aware. Police has got the road up ahead blocked off. I did not need that. So guys, look, no hands. And it feels, my brain is just firing off like, this is not safe, this is not safe, this is not safe. It's so weird.
Now turn left.
So I'm going, let's see if it's gonna turn here. Nope. Oh my god. Nah, I'm not doing that. Oh, silly Tesla. Imagine going at higher speeds. A quick pit stop for a charge. This is only the second charge since I've had this car. So guys, that was a bit mad. I'm not 100% sure what I think about the autopilot, but I'm sure it will be a lot better if I'm on a motorway or something like that. I'll do a little bit more investigation and try it out a little bit more and see how it is. But overall, guys, the car is driving like a dream. Like, still can't believe why this car was even sent to COPART in the first place and why the insurance company never just repaired it. Change a couple of glasses and a little minor paint job. So it's set to auto steer again. Do I trust it? Let's see. It is following the road, it is steering really nicely. it just feels weird, guys. Any of you watching ever driven a Tesla or any EV car or any car that drives itself, it feels weird, but it feels good at the same time. Just chilling, look, hands-free. So we've got quite a sharp bend here. Let me see what it's gonna do. I'll slow down. It is turning, it is turning. Nah, it's rubbish. It is funny, but the car drives good. And it's not a fault of the car. I think it just needs calibration. Or maybe it's outside the scope of what it's capable of. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Maybe I'm thinking it's gonna fully drive itself. But maybe this is just the way it is. So guys, there you have it. It's looking like the risky drive back is paying off, and hopefully this car is gonna look really good on your driveway, and you'll be coming down to pick up this Tesla key card, because if you wanna enter the raffle to win this car, click the link down below. Tickets are just £2. I want to give this to one of you lot. That's why I bought it. And when I tell you, any money made from this raffle is going into that car out there, which is the Brother Rocco, because I'm going to be turbocharging that thing. And we're going to be bringing more content on that build before meeting up with the boys from Beast Mode Developments over at Santa Pod, where we've got a big race coming up. So make sure you tune in for that. But before all of that happens, we've got to finish this car up because I want the winner of this car to be over the moon when they see it. So in the next episode, we'll be sorting out the rear quarter glass. I'll be getting this car into bodywork, making sure that everything is in tip-top condition so that when you do win your new Tesla, you've got no complaints, baby. You got no complaints. And on that note, this is where we're gonna wrap up this episode. Stay tuned for Sunday. It's Friday today. I'm dropping another one, giving you the old 1-2 on that car right there. It's a 2019 GLE, and trust me, that one is gonna be interesting too. So I'll see you lot in the comments on Sunday, and I hope that you're clicking the link right now and picking up your tickets, because this Tesla is going to one of you guys. So like I always say, guys, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one. In the next video dropping this Sunday, I'm taking delivery of this 2019 Mercedes GLE, and it's giving tons of headache. So it's still not starting. Right, is there anything here? It's here, but that's on YouTube. Bro, I found it. I'm struggling to get it started before tearing down the damage and getting to work. Wait, what is it?